Alright, welcome back. This is a different kind of Minecraft video. This is not my server. This isn't even my single player. It's actually a server that I joined. Met some people on League of Legends, and anyways, got here and started having a lot of fun. Did some cool things, mined a lot. Uh, but basically, it's a Bootykit server, or however you pronounce it, and it's installed with a couple mods, like this Townie mod. And so what this Townie mod does is it basically divides up like chunks, and chunks are 16 by 16 plots, like 16 wide, 16 long, and they go from all the way to the sky down to the bedrock. And so this Townie mod, you can create like a little town and basically reserve these little squares. Like this garden right here is it's not 16 by 16. It's a little bit bigger, but basically imagine this size plot, and like I'm the town mayor of this town, but you can like get your own little plot of land or more. Like I own this plot, that plot, that plot, and that plot, so I own 4 plots, and I frequently play, so we can we have the money in our town to make as many plots as we want. We just need the population. Excuse me. This guy, Jordy Bordy, he has, I think, 3. Yeah, I think 3 plots. This plot, that plot, and the one below it. He built a little farm here. See, it looks nice, but me personally, I don't like the water above ground. Like, you need a water source close, but I mean, as you can see, my farm's like this. Like, all the water is, invisible, yet it still works. Same with over here. I like it better. Although there is, like, you can do, like, 2 by 2 and whatnot. I just wanted rows of 1 like this. I don't know why. Anyways, it's a lot of fun. There's a bunch of fences here because people keep trying to kill my cows, and you can't break other people's stuff. Like, let's say you join me, and you want to join my town. You'd spawn in here, and you'd pop out and like, oh, blah blah blah. If you came over here and hit that piece of wheat, it would disappear for a second, but then it'd come back, and it would say you don't have access to do that. Or if you walked up to my house and tried to open the door, it would close the door and say you don't have access. And it's really cool for like making little private areas. Like if you don't want people to get in there and mess with your stuff, like your building, then it's really cool. And another cool feature is maybe you don't have a building, just a chest. Like your chests are locked. Like only you can open your chest. Once you place the chest, I'll show you an example. Let me get a chest here, and I'll just go ahead and place it here. It says right there in green, created a private chest successfully, and only you can open up that chest. I'll show you what it's like. Even though I'm the mayor of this town, I can't go into other people's stuff. This is a store that someone's building. So let's go to this chest right here. If I try to open it, it says the chest is locked. So that's pretty cool. You can, this is one of his plots of land. He's got 3 plots that are, I have an Excel spreadsheet where I have plotted out our whole city, and we only have 3 people playing. Me, this Bruda guy, and Jordy Bordy, but we're hoping to get more people. It's a whole bunch of fun. This guy wants to make a shop, so let's see. I want some raw beef. Alright, I would right click on the sign, and it said I bought 1 raw beef from this dude for 25 gold. And so boom, I've got a piece of raw beef. Is that beef? That looks like, yeah, that's beef. It looked like a pork chop. But anyway, so he's just setting up a shop, and you can sell whatever you want. Or over here, I don't know if it works, but you can also sell, it looks like. Even though that, you can buy one for 100 ingot or sell one for 10. I don't know about those prices, but yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. Let's see. Town. We currently have almost 15,000 gold. Spent a little bit, and there is a tax. Like I guess the server admins, there's like a daily upkeep tax, just to make sure you don't make a city and then abandon it. But it's only 10 gold, and you can get 10 gold by mining 10 cobblestone. I mean, it's really easy to get gold. Like I got the 15,000 to deposit into this town in like no time at all. and it's really easy. What else? Oh, I got some diamond stuff. A funny story about how I got this diamond stuff. Like, I got the diamonds from mining, but that other stuff, we were in the process, like when I first joined, I built a tree house. Like, I lived inside of a tree. But we decided to move towns for some god-awful reason, I don't know. And I had mined so much, so it was taking me trip after trip after trip. And the server was usually populated when I was playing, until, I figured out this is a time where nobody plays. As you can see, no one is on but me. And so I got my valuables, and this one guy, there was one guy online. And, I was pretty new to the whole Boudicate server thing. I didn't know much about, how it works. So there were some commands like teleporting and whatnot. And he said, "Oh, dude, you should totally come check out my town." And I was like, "Okay, sure, I'll be right there." And I had like all my diamonds, all my gold, all my iron, like everything that was awesome. And so I accept his teleport request. So I teleport to him, and he murders me. Like, he just straight up kills me. And I'm just like, WTF? Like, in Minecraft, if you play it, when you die, your stuff gets scattered around. And so in this game, you can be, hate to say the word, but you can be a dick like that. And it was really insulting that, I worked very hard. I had mined for like, I don't know, like 30 something hours. Like, oh, not 30 hours straight, but like total. Worked a long time to get a ton of stuff. And so he just murdered me and took it. And like, oh man, it took a lot of just like yelling at him in chat in all caps and bugging the admins. And the admins of the server were like, "Oh, it's totally fine. Yeah, we like that." And I was really frustrated, but finally, if you complained enough, apparently, this one admin guy ended up killing the guy that killed me, got on and killed him, took all of his stuff, which included a full set of diamond armor and diamond tools and whatnot, and he gave it to me. And so I ported back to my safe place and put it in my chest, ported back to that guy. And so basically, I got all of his stuff, and then I held it for ransom. Like, I had like, I think 6 diamonds, which, is not enough to, make what all he lost. And so I told him, "Okay, when I get my 6 diamonds back, you can have your armor back." And I only got like 2 diamonds, only 2. And so I kept all of his stuff. I took the diamonds, immediately teleported back, deposited them, teleported back, and I kept nothing in my inventory in case he decided to kill me. And yeah, so I still have it, although some of it's broken from epic battles in the Nether. But if you don't like PvP like me, I'm strictly a PvE fan. Unless it's first-person shooters, which is only Battlefield 3. Out here is called the wilderness. Like, if you're not in a town, you're in the wilderness. And it is a PvP zone. Right now, if anyone was on, they could walk up to me and they could start fighting me. Although, when you enter my town, like this, boom, it says Bella Maternus, Hamlet, I don't know what that means. The owner of the plot, which is Jordy Bordy, and it says no PvP. Yay, so people cannot come up and attack you in here. You will not lose health. And if, by some reason you jumped off a tree and lost health, you regenerate health inside towns, which is really nice. What else to talk about with this mod, or these mods? I guess that's sort of it. There's, like, you can form nations and go to war, like, there's so many things that you can do. But, like, I just joined, like, 3-4 days ago. Yeah, 30 hours of mining in 4 days. No life. But again, if you're interested in joining my town, or even just exploring this server and maybe joining someone else's, feel free to send me a message in YouTube and I can set you up. I'm gonna try to get a hold of the people that I was playing with. Like, I don't think JL, who played with me for a little bit, I don't think he wants to play Minecraft anymore because he kind of got sucked up into Star Wars, the total like nerd game of the year. Let's see if I can teleport somewhere. What was my first town name? Oh, we destroyed that name. Let's go. T spawn noob. Nope. Town. Okay, let's see. T spawn noob. Is that it? the guy who killed me, he has a tag called noob, and that's usually the city name. Like if I type something like Mo, it says in parentheses there Bella Maternus, which is, you know, the name of the channel, but it's also the name of the town I founded. So, I don't know how to get to anybody else's town. I'm terrible at it. So that's basically all that am doing is just building in here. I haven't been making any new videos of any other game, although I do have like 40 mixed episodes of a bunch of different games all lined up and ready to be uploaded. I've just have been so busy that I haven't even, sat down for 2 minutes and started an upload before walking away, which is kind of lame. So, again, if you want to join us on this server or, check it out, send me a message on YouTube and I will hook you up. Thanks for watching. Ciao.